Hi, thanks for coming back to my studio. Today's project is going to be a journal/calendar book, and what you'll need for this project is a 5x8 calendar that you can print out on Word or WordPerfect even, or any other calendar program you have. You'll need a piece of paper for the front and back, both cut at 5x8. You'll need a hole punch. And I'm going to use, for my particular book, I'm going to use some Glimmer stencils, and I'm going to use some Holtz mask. So that's what we're going to be using. I'm going to use Glimmer mist also, and I'm going to use a variety of colors, and I'll just name them off as I'm using them, but you can use any colors you want, and also any papers you want. So let's begin the project, shall we? Okay, for this project, it's a good idea to have all the pages that you're going to need in order and cut to size already. So if you want to add blank pages for a beginner page, for notes or an address book or anything like that, you want to cut it at the same time. The first thing you want to do is punch your holes, and you can use an ordinary hole punch, your crocodile, whatever tool you use to normally punch holes, and you want to punch them evenly spaced. We're not going to thread anything through these holes. We're actually just going to use jump rings to close this, so it's okay where you put them. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to take a binder clip to keep them together. I can't tell you how many times I've started a calendar and lost the pages. So I'm going to start with my opener page, and since that's the opener page, I kind of want it to be fun and funky, and I want to have some stuff going on. So I think I'm going to open this up. Since my beginning page is a music theme, I'm going to use one of my Holtz masks. These things are absolutely wonderful. Now, before I use this for the first time, I actually take them off and stick them on another piece of paper. I don't know if you've seen any Holtz demonstrations, but you stick them on another piece of paper and pull them off, and it actually takes the little inside pieces off of the paper. Okay, and so since this is only a 5x8, I'm just going to use a piece of this. Just like that, stick it on the paper, okay? And I am going to stick it down on my worksheet, which is great that it has sticky on it because it'll hold it. And I'm actually going to use Glimmer mist on this. So I'm going to start with the lighter color. So in this instance, I'm going to use pineapple. And I'm just going to spray it on there loosely. Now remember, this is a mask. So whatever is not covered with the plastic is what's going to be colored with the Glimmer mist. My next color I'm going to use is Harvest Orange. Maybe a little there. And then my final color on this particular piece will be Suede. I love this color. Okay, so I'll put a little down there and a little over there. Okay, I think I got that pretty good and covered. Okay, now I'm going to take a paper towel, and I'm just going to touch this on the top to pick up the excess. Not rub it, just touch it. Okay, now I'm simply going to hold on to my paper, and I think I'll go from this edge, and I'm just going to lift the mask off. And you want to clean these right away and stick them back on the plastic. Okay, now how pretty is that? Okay, so you can also hit it with the heat gun if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm going to save time so I can make this go by as quickly as possible. Now maybe I want to add some words on here, so I am going to get my letter stamps. I'll be right back.